Hey, I'm Courtney Waterman, your tutor. Lover of anime, manga, and math. And you just tuned into another session of Tutor Me Sempai. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're back with a 5th grade topic, how to add and subtract fractions. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment box below or visit me on Facebook at Tutor Me Sempai to tell me about any homework you might have questions about as well. When you find this video helpful, remember to leave a like, hit the notification bell, smash the subscribe button, and share this video with a friend. Alright, without further ado, let's talk a little bit more about how to add and subtract some fractions. Adding and subtracting fractions can be rather simple, and here are 2 steps or rules that will show you how to do so. So we have same bottoms and across tops. I kept it really simple to try to help you remember it. Only 4 words, same bottoms, across tops. Same bottoms means we want to make sure the bottoms, the denominator, is always the same. We want to make every fraction have the same bottoms. Across tops means we're going to do whatever we're supposed to do as far as addition or subtraction across the top, the numerator. So if we have the same bottoms, the same denominators for all of our fractions, we simply add across the top, or if it's subtraction, subtract across the tops. Let's check out a model to see how this looks. So let's say we have these 2 fractions that we're trying to add. Let's denote what these fractions look like with our boxes up top. So 3 over 6 means that we have 3 shaded boxes out of the 6 total boxes. So we're going to shade 3 of these boxes, and we're going to leave the other 3 unshaded. We have 3 out of 6 shaded. How about this one right here? 2 out of 6. Well, we have 2 shaded out of the 6 that are here. So in order to add our model, we're just going to count how many shaded boxes we have and then fill that in here. How many green boxes are we shading? We're shading 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And this comes from our first block. How about blue? We have 2 that we're going to shade, right? 1, 2. So now we have our boxes here that we've shaded in. And we got 3 from this one, 2 from this one, and when we add them all up, we get 5 shaded boxes. So we're going to write a 5 down here. And how many total boxes do we have in this? Well, we have 6, right? So we're going to put that here. So the end result, when we're adding these 2 fractions together, our 2 blocks, 3 from this one, 2 from this one, we get 5 total. We have 5 total shaded boxes out of our complete 6. So we get 5 over 6 as our fraction. So if you look at the bottom, remember our steps. Our first step was same bottoms. Are our bottoms the same? Yes. And then the following step was across tops. Well, what are we doing across the tops? We're adding across the top. So 3 plus 2 gives us 5. So our model shows us exactly what we did with our fractions. Now, it's very important that you don't get those steps mixed up. You have to look at the bottoms first. You have to make sure your bottoms are the same. When you don't have the bottoms the same, you can't add across the tops. You can't subtract across the tops. So make sure that your bottoms are the same. I'll link a separate video for what to do when you have different bases or different denominators. But for right now, we're just going to focus on same denominators, making sure that you know what happens when you have everything the same on the bottom, how you're supposed to handle the tops. You'll notice that subtraction works the same way. Let's show us with our model here again. 7/8, and we're subtracting 4/8. So let's shade in 7/8. So we're going to shade in 7 of these total 8 boxes here, right? We have 8 boxes, our 8 in our denominator, and we're going to shade in 7 of these. 7 out of 8. This one is 4 out of 8. So we're going to shade in 4 of these boxes, and we're going to leave the other 4 unshaded. So when we're going to subtract, we're going to say, okay, we have 7 boxes here, and we don't want 4 of them, right? So when we do 7 boxes and we're subtracting 4 of these boxes, well, how many boxes are left over? So we're going to count, And for every box that is here, we're going to just cross it out, just to show you how it works. So this box, crossed out, this box, crossed out, this box, crossed out, and this box, crossed out. So how many boxes are left? We have 1, 2, 3. So we write that here. 3 boxes. So you notice that we have 3 out of our complete 8. So we're going to write 3 over 8 here. And just like in the addition that we just did, notice that the bottoms are the same, and we just simply subtract it across the tops. 7 minus 4 gives you 3, and we keep the bottoms the same. Same bottoms, cross tops. So look at 2 more quick examples on adding and subtracting fractions to make sure we really understand what we're doing. So we're going to do 2 over 12 plus 4 over 12. And we're going to take it a step further and simplify our fraction. If you don't know what I mean by simplifying our fraction, I made a video on that one as well, and I'll link that at the end. But we're going to take it a step further and get real fancy with this and simplify our fraction after we add it. Remember our 2 steps. Step 1, same bottoms. If we can make sure they have the same bottoms, we move on to the step 2, which is across tops. So whatever we're trying to do, adding or subtracting, we do across the tops. First one, same bottoms. Do they have the same bottoms? Yes. We can move on to the second one, across the tops. Since they have the same bottoms, you write the bottom here. We don't do anything else with it. Same bottoms, keep the same bottom. Across the tops, 2 plus 4, what do we get? Well, that's 6, right? We add across the tops. So 6 over 12 is our answer. Let's go a little step further and simplify this. And when we do that, we get 6 times 1 over here, and then 6 times 2. And when we cross those out, we are left with 1/2. Squeeze that right here, but 1/2 is our answer. Let's look at the subtraction. So we have 44 over 50 minus 4 over 50. Let's look at this first step. Same bottoms. Do they have the same bottoms? Yes. Check it off. Now we can move to the second one. Across the tops. Whatever we're supposed to do across the tops, the previous one was addition. Now we're doing subtraction. We're going to get what when we do subtraction here? 44 minus 4 gives us 40. And we keep the bottom the same. You can write it first, you can write it last. It doesn't matter. Just make sure whatever's in this bottom has to match those bottoms. Same bottoms, then you do across the tops. And let's simplify this. We can simplify this to be 4 times 10 over 5 times 10. 10s cancel out, and we're left with 4 over 5. So 4 over 5 is our answer for this one. 40 over 50, perfectly fine. But because we can simplify, we chose to simplify. And when you simplify it, you get down to 4 over 5. So I hope you're able to follow on today's examples. Now remember, same bottoms, cross the tops. Make sure you keep it in that order and don't flip them, and that will get you all the way through adding and subtracting your fractions. If you have any questions about what you saw here today or even your own homework, remember to visit me on Facebook at Tutor Me Sempai. If you haven't done so already, remember to leave a like, hit the notification bell, smash the subscribe button, and share this video with a friend. Well, that's all the time I have for today. I really hope this helps your homework, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. I'm Courtney, and this has been another session of Tutor Me Sempai.